Hello, everybody! Oh my god. So sorry I'm late. This morning has been a real run around. Okay. How's it going, everyone? Oop. Alright, so this is I just got back from the gym and I took a shower. Welcome in, everyone. I had to figure out hi Yumi. Hi Zeno, hi Chikawa, hi Mickey. Hi Insomnia. Hi Aya. Welcome in, you guys. Hi Eden. I'm too early. You're good, you're good. You're on time. Jay, Soso, hello. Hi Zeno. Man, I went to the gym today and I got back and I was like, you know how I told you guys the gym is right next to the Costco? So my parents wanted to go to the Costco and they were like, don't worry, we'll drop you off at the gym. So they dropped me off at the gym and I was like, you guys got to pick me up by 11:20, okay? 11:20. So I finished my workout at 11:15. I go and I get changed and I get ready to go home. It's 11:20 and no one's outside. So I call them. 11:25 rolls around and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be so late. And there was a traffic, and we got home at around like 11:35. So I didn't have enough time to make everything. I had my breakfast ready, but then I think it got burned. So we had to make a new breakfast. But I have breakfast now. And we're ready to go. So, good morning. I'm not late. I started at 12. I just put myself on the starting soon screen for 7 minutes. Good luck on your homework, Chikawa. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Sozo. Hi, Zeno. I hit the gym today, too. Yeah, let's go. There's a lot of, it's still a new gym to me, so a lot of the machines are kind of strange. I feel like a lot of them have like the tilting seat kind of thing. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It just feels a little awkward for me to use at first. I guess I'm just not used to it. But like if you're doing like a shoulder press or something, the chair kind of lifts up with you and I'm like, is it supposed to do that? Because I didn't have I didn't used to have machines that do that before. Not to mention the free weight section, it's like a lot more crowded than I thought it was going to be for a middle of the day kind of thing. So I was kind of like, eh. Hopefully they'll all quit soon so that I can be alone. I don't like working out with too many people. Like, if there's too many people, I feel like it's crowded and it feels uncomfortable. But if there's like nobody, I also feel uncomfortable. I'm just surprised there were so many people there in the middle of the day. Like, at the start of the day, it's not even like, it's not the middle, it's not the start. It's kind of like somewhere between that. But it was crowded enough to the point where like, if there was a machine that I wanted, there was someone occupying it sometimes. So I had to like move around and find out which all the machines were at. What kind of gym is that? It's called Edge Fitness. There's a ton of them apparently. But the one near me was quite crowded. It's near a card shop too though, so I'm kind of interested about that. Mal's been trying to get me into physical Riftbound packages, so if I got time, maybe I'll go stop by and see if I can buy a box of it or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, you know. But yeah. Now that you reminded me, I see Zeno here. I was like, oh, right. D&D thing. Hold on. I gotta, Hold on. Let me find a thing. I gotta message Zoe really quick. We usually go like 7 to 9 p.m. 7 to 9 p.m.? I feel like that's when it's most crowded. Yeah, I go to like, from like 10 to 11. That's usually when it's least crowded. Body goals for 2026 resolution? Yeah! We love that. Well, let me move some of the chats over. Move the Billy one to the left, and this one to the right, and this one to the right. Hi, Eden. You could have started late, we don't mind. I'm just a little bit late. But I actually started the stream on time. I just wanted to make like a quick cup of coffee and then like a little bit of a sandwich. Raiden Phantom, hi. So I started at noon. I ran upstairs and did the thing. Welcome. There's a storm coming your way. It's supposed to be a lot here. Yeah, in the northeast where I live, I don't know if we're having a storm. Let me check the weather really quick. Hold on. Weather. Wow, minus 17 degrees Celsius. It is currently 1 degrees Fahrenheit. And today we have a low of minus 7. Tomorrow's minus 8. No, we don't have a storm until Tuesday, it looks like. Lucky for me, because I was going to drive out for training on Monday. I just don't like driving in the snow. It makes me really uncomfortable. There was one thing I wanted to ask about. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick. It's so cold. Apparently my grandma burned something earlier today, and we opened the door, and it's like 1 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now, so all of the stuff is like leaking out, all the heat, and it's pretty chilly inside the house right now. And I just showered, and I didn't dry my hair. It might just be me, but I tend to not dry my hair after I shower. It reached minus 21 Celsius or Fahrenheit, dude. Dang, you live in the North Pole. That's super cold. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, fix that. Or we'll see what Zoe says. Do not go outside, it's so cold out there. It is freaky cold. Yeah, I just got back from the gym. So I know how cold it is. I'm used to it though. I lived here all my life. It's something that just, I don't know. When you get used to it, you get used to it. Hi Tiny, how's it going? Happy Friday. Yeah, we got our collab today. I put you in the title. That's not going to be until roughly like 1 o'clock-ish. Oh, no, sorry, 3 o'clock-ish. So, we'll see if Kuro's ready for that. If Kuro's not ready, we'll probably just do something like TFT or like Rank Flex or something like that. Something to get to know you, because I think some of the guys were, they were kind of against like a collab where we wouldn't talk, or like something we would just be talking about the game in. Because most of our collaborations don't focus on ranked games. Ranked games are just something we do together for fun on the side. So, like, if Kuro and I were playing, like, a flex game yesterday, and I actually messaged you to see if you were available, but I think you were napping at the time. But we played, like, a couple games of that. It wasn't streamed. I think he's just getting back into it, so he's not streaming just yet. But most of the time when we do play on stream, it's not, like, League or anything. It's usually, like a friend slot game or something or another. So we thought about Allen Tail Tavern, and apparently no one has the game. It's 50% off right now though. So I suggested it to a couple of people. Apparently none of them have it either. But that's okay. We can figure it out. There's a couple of other things we can look into for... I want to try to make it so like I don't ask anyone to purchase a game. It's only like $7 to $8 or something like that, but I would still prefer, like, I don't want to say like, hey, buy this game and then, oh, by the way, sorry, you didn't make the tryouts. You know, it might happen in that scenario. So I want to make everything like free and as seamless as possible. Pretty good, just been editing. Ooh, what you editing? We can only not go if it reaches minus 25, which it has before. I think it has in my state before as well. It's been that cold for a couple of times. When it's like too cold, you'll literally get frostbite being outside for too long. Also, if you have a small pet, like a mini dog or something like that, or a small cat, don't let it go outside because they can get frostbite on their paws if it's too cold. Have you played Repo before? I have. I have played Repo. It's funny because a lot of us don't really like friend swap games. It's just something we do for the content because it's usually like the... We usually play it like once because it's the hot topic. So like Repo was the one Peak. The one where you go to different planets and you try to collect things. Lethal Company. We've played all those games like a couple of times before, but it's really like just for the clips and that's it. So it's something we do, and those all cost money too, but it's just most people happen to have it already as well. Oh, you like the friend slap games? That's I guess it's fine as well. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not like I dislike friend slap. It just gets old really quick after like the first or second time that you play through it. Be safe this weekend if you're around where the ice storm is going. Where is the ice storm going? Are you going to be playing Hunter Rank today? Probably. We'll try to get Hydra by the end of the season. So I think I only have like... No, actually we got like 2.5 weeks to go. Because I believe the last day is on the 5th. So we have all of... Let me see. All of this week and then like almost all of next week too. We literally have like 13 days until end of season. And by that time, I'll be back with Z's. For those of you who don't know, Mim is also going to be joining us on the rank climb for next season. I believe she is another content creator, another VTuber as well. She's also part of Z's team, Riptide. I'm not a member. I'm more of a... I don't know what I would be. I'm kind of a drifter. Not that I'm not looking to settle down or anything, but it's really hard for me to find like a... what's it called? I don't know, like permanent home, I guess, for IDV. I'm just kind of a drifter. I got my own community, and that makes me happy, and that's all I need really. It's hitting me too. Gold, I'll not be going to work. Yes, stay safe. If you have a big ice storm, oh, let me look this up. Ice storm. Oh, jeez. No, it completely misses me. If this is the one you're talking about that I just Googled, winter storm with catastrophic south ice, heavy storm from Texas to northeast affecting over 230 million. Nope, it completely bypasses me. Kind of crazy. Lucky Wolf. I'm getting snow, just not from this. It depends. Like, if you are in a if you're in a spot of the country that's used to having winter storms, you're more likely to not shut down because your state is like more equipped to handle it. Like, if it snows in, I don't know, like South Carolina or something like that, you're probably not going to have salt for your roads or snow plows running 24/7 or like people who know how to drive on the icy roads, you know? But if you live in the north, like the state that I live in, like, no, we don't shut down unless there's like at least a foot of snow burying you to your knees. Like, the state's not going to shut down. You're still going to school. It sucks. It has to be like super cold, like -5 degrees, and also a foot of snow for you to not be able to go to school. Otherwise we stay open because we're used to it. Like, a lot of people down in South, Mao, he probably doesn't even own a jacket. You don't need a jacket in Florida. It's hot there all the time. You basically go outside and die. Yeah, it's way too cold. Why am I getting hit? No, it doesn't look like you're getting hit either. I'm looking at it right now. It looks like it goes all the way from like... Where is this? Wait, where is it? I don't think this is part of the same storm. I wonder how you're getting hit harder than I am as part of this forecast, because like, I live in like the southeast part, and like, it looks like it comes up, but just barely misses me. It happens a lot. We get barely missed by a lot of things. That's pretty great. Minus 50 Fahrenheit? I don't think it gets that cold. Oh, if you count wind chill, I suppose. It could get that cold. Stay safe out there, Vi. Definitely turn the heater on. And I'm so glad we got the furnace in my house was fixed before it got too cold for this last couple of days. Can you can you speak Japanese? Skoshi dekiru. I know. Konnichiwa. That's about it. Yeah, I will be playing Hunter Rank today though. Is this a kind of gaming? No, I won't be gaming until probably around 1 o'clock. One thing I did want to bring up though is, I know like during our Tuesday session, we had a chat with Zoe about, I'm not sure if you guys were there for it, but she had a big issue about, actually, I don't know, Zeno wasn't there for it, were you? Did you watch our last Tuesday's thing? I was thinking about it last night, and pretty much she came up with 2 options that we talked about. Potential fixes to the problem, and I don't know. I kind of figured out a way around it, I think. So I just told her like maybe do option. There was option A, which is like more work on like my part, and then there was option B, which is more work on her part. And then I just figured like, wait, option A might actually be bad. So that's what she decided to do. No, I couldn't see 2 to 3 weeks of the session. Oh, well, basically what happened was that there was she designed a really cool fight around it's like a lightning horse. Its movement speed is roughly like 1,000 feet per it's 1,000 feet per turn. So what it does, it's like you fight like on a mountaintop, right? It's like a bunch of mountain peaks that have like these imagine like Thousand Needles or something like that. And what it does is it runs past you and it shocks you. So it leaves like as it runs past you, it shocks you. And when it shocks you, it does the augment thing. So every time it shocks you, you lose a little bit to your dex saves. And so it's basically what it does is it runs past you and it dips 500 feet down so nothing can hit it. And then it comes back up 500 feet, runs at you for about 100 feet, and then dips back down 400 feet. And that's how the fight happened. But what happened was I prepared a command spell, and as soon as it started running past me, or as soon as it came within reach, I commanded to approach, and it wasn't immune to CC. So part of the fight was like there's a bunch of other mechanics she prepares. So a lot of her things have like one charge up phase, one big move phase, but we never got to see it because command is OP. There was another like mechanic where like living lightning comes out and it clings onto you. If you take 2, it's like a Kennen stun. If you've ever played League, those also reduce your dex saves and it also slows you down and stuff like that. So like the longer you're engaged in the fight, the slower you get and the more it hurts. And I think it was really cool. But they had this thing, like there's a line in there to prevent me from getting a little too out of hand where it says like it's immune to conditions while it's doing this one thing. But command is not a condition. And when you command approach something, it didn't have enough wisdom to succeed, because my DC is 24, which pretty much makes it impossible for you to succeed unless you roll like a 20 and you have at least a +5, which is pretty difficult if you're not proficient or if you're not like super wisdom heavy. Hi Shiro, welcome in. Yeah, it was a really cool fight, but I kind of cheesed it all the way because it wasn't immune to command. So I commanded it 4 times and it died because it was supposed to be a fight where it didn't have a lot of health, but it was really hard to hit. But if it's just standing there and sitting down, which I made it do, it just kind of gets beat on. And she was like, she had some words about that. But the biggest issue was that like none of the other fights, like my character's too all or nothing, where if you're not straight up immune to magic, I'm gonna find a way to mess with you one way or another. And so command it to die. Well, I didn't command it to die, but I just commanded it to sit there until we're done beating on it, which is almost the same thing. More accurate card. But there's another spell. Her two options were like make it immune to magic, which she doesn't want to do because it's so funny. If you try to nerf me by doing the things that make me less creative, it also hurts Kuro and Mao because they're also spellcasters. So if you make it immune to magic, Mao does nothing, Kuro does nothing. It's pretty much just Anju. But if you don't make it immune to magic, then I'm going to completely ruin the fight one way or another. Because there's what she came up with was that like you can make command. She was gonna alter the command spell and make it a line in there where like it says you can only use this once every couple of turns or so, so I'm not constantly like CC locking it down. Oh no, not my wig. Hi Sarah, welcome back. Hey, yeah, how have you been? But honestly, it was like a little too. Oh, hi my, hi Fishhead, welcome in. Had the egg, no. Yeah, so the issue was like, her resolution was to make it so that it had a like a cooldown for the creature to be affected. She would either have to alter the spell itself, and then she wanted to be like, oh, I can meta magic it away if I wanted it to, but she could also make it so that she could also put it on the creature. So when we were deciding to put it on the spell itself, I also have another spell called Bestow Curse. Ordinarily, the spell kind of sucks, but if the spell does kind of suck, but if you look at it the way it reads, it is pretty difficult to work around because there's a lot of like, I feel like they put a lot of words into spells that they don't need to. They're really careful about their wording for the spells that could potentially be good, but they also willy-nilly word some spells depending on what set they're from. And this one has like particular wording about like how you can make it work. So like no one uses this outside of maybe the DM uses it, you know? But if I use it, I can make it a little weird. Why did I put an O in there? Oh. Mustache. I don't know where Kuro got that from, but I think I should use it more often. I don't actually have that asset. Are you doing survivor rank? Oh, hi Courtney. No, we're doing hunter rank today. Yeah, I don't really see a point in like still going for survivor rank when you know, I might do it on my Smurf a little bit. I kind of want to push it up to Griffin so it doesn't like devolve too much down into Mammoth. I offered Mao to see if he wanted to get back into IDV, but I think he's too busy with Riftbound stuff. He's still quite thoroughly obsessed with it. He goes to his like local card shops and stuff like that and plays with them, so I'm happy he found something he likes. Anju, I'm still trying to get to do stuff. Man, this guy, okay. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should pretend to be hurt. Bro, this guy, yesterday, he was like, don't worry, next time I play Marvel Rivals, I'll totally hit you up. And then yesterday, like after his team practice, he's finished playing Marvel Rivals. He puts in the chat that he was solo queuing by himself. He's like, oh my god, look at all these MVPs I got. And I was like... He doesn't know. I'm an honorary sub of that group. I'm not going to sub for them, though. It's not going to happen. I'm busy on Saturday doing my own thing. He lied to me once again. Betrayed me. This guy can even be my brother. I think Kuro will stream sometime this week, though. If not, I'll see what's up. Hold on. I have a croissant sandwich, and I really don't want to use my hands for it, because they'll get all greasy, because it's a buttery croissant. It's pre-made, don't worry. I don't know how to make croissants. So, it's from Costco. Big fan of mayonnaise. Finish your food? It's going to take me too long. I'll just eat it slowly. There's cucumbers in it. Paxley, hey, welcome in. How have you been? There's an egg, some ham, some cheese, honey mustard, mayonnaise. Cucumbers? You don't like cucumbers? Do you know the game Goose and Duck Kill? Yes! I believe that game is banned on Bilibili, though. Sounds good except the mayo. What? You're a mayo hater? I cannot believe this. Mayo's delicious. Maybe you just haven't had the right kind of mayo. Yippeee mayo is the best. Mayo's only good on a sandwich? I mean, you could put it on other things. Have you ever had takoyaki? Wait, how do you guys feel about seafood? Like octopus, squid, fish? Takoyaki's amazing. I guess it's more of an Asian thing. Back when I was a kid, when I had like takoyaki balls or like shrimp, all the white kids were like, "Oh my god, ew." That was delicious. I love shrimp crackers. Yes to seafood. Okay. Yeah, mayonnaise goes great on takoyaki. 3.0. Okay. 这是什么？这个是一个三明治。I gotta remember like all my different key bindings. Wow. Wow, I look so different. Even my face looks a little different. They kind of made a completely new face for me. It looks a little different. The rigging is a little different too. Wow. Joyous day. Why do you like this one more? Hold on. You're gonna catch me eating. Are you okay? Num 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 num. All right, we'll leave this on for an hour, so till roughly like 1:30. Yeah, I guess a lot of people haven't seen 3.0 Hikaru, but it's in my old TikTok videos, and it's also in, I guess my YouTube channel. It's everywhere. You could probably find traces of my 3.0. Even in my merch. My merch is also 3.0. I haven't gotten too much 4.0 merchandise yet. I love the heart design. Oh, you mean on my neck? It's actually on my chibi model as well, but it's not like... It's not super... it's not like a super important part of the design, really. Shiro found dead caressing screen. You missed him? What? Hi, Hikaru. Hello, hello. 早上好. Hold on, let me switch this back to English. I don't know why I keep switching back and forth. Hi, Fishhead. Welcome in. Yes, but I have played Goose Goose Duck. It's very like it's free. It's like Among Us, and it's I think it's a good game. Oh, 3.0 is how you first saw me. That makes sense. Num num num. It's so full of color. It's the same colors. My new model is more black and white, but This one's only slightly more colorful, I suppose. Riri shows up, spends 50k, and then leaves. What the heck? I'm entering the grocery store. That's a lot of points for 1 hour. If you don't have the body thingies, this is you can't remember discovering a while back ago. I'm the same guy. I just have a different set of clothes on. If you don't have the body thingies. What body thingies? Time to grind more in the gym? Sheesh. I really want to start on this year. Please cosplay this. Oh yeah. That'd be super cool. A lot of people have done cosplays with me before. I think that's super neat. I've seen it on TikTok before. Hold on. Where's the thing? Okay, my sandwich fell apart. I'm just gonna eat it piece by piece. I'm kind of a freak. It's a sandwich. Use 3.0 more regularly. You gotta pay for it. Iron Run Gang? Yep. Good luck at work. When's your trip again, Tiny? It's like sometime in late February, right? Hold on. I have to plan something out in my head. And for this, I need more information. Hello, hi. Thank you for the 13 months. Woohoo! Oh, you're leaving in like a week. For like a whole month, right? Uh-oh. This is kind of like... Are you able to do stuff while you're gone on vacation, or are you like just gone? Hey Polaris, how's it going? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm having a little bit of breakfast while I stream. Welcome to my mukbang. Brad let me use this as a computer. That's so sweet. Hold on. Sorry, I'm eating food. I didn't realize how hungry I was till I started eating. I feel like I do that sometimes. I want the Bon Duck skin, but I'm broke. I know I'll regret it if I don't get it. I don't know, B-Duck comes back like every other year or so. It'll probably be back if you don't get it. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Shadow Bunny, hi. Thank you for the gift. I wouldn't worry about it too much, though. Wait, am I even live on YouTube? Oh, I am. Okay, perfect.
It's 12:42 already.
Man. Where's the new model? It's not here. Someone redeemed 3.0. Really wanted it for 50k points. My hands are so cold. Jeez. My hands are okay. I got a little space heater. I'm rooting for you? Whoa. Ticket war for BTS tickets. Oh, I remember someone was also vibing for those the other day. But sure, you've known me since this model, right? You definitely have seen it before. Excuse me. I'm trying to finish eating it before IDV. No way, I'm muted! What the heck? Oh, sorry. I was thinking, the B-Duck Prisoner looks a little bit too much like the OPH one, so I'm like, eh. Anyways, let me shoot off a quick message. Sorry, I should be responding to messages. I woke up today at like 10, and oof, I don't know. I think it's too cold for me to sleep. I can't sleep if it's too hot. I can't sleep if it's too cold. Hey, Deathflower, I'll be getting my first job ever in like a month. Oh, wow. Do your best, Deathflower. I hope it's a good job. Jobs treat you nice. If it's your very first one, usually people are pretty lenient. But I think they're pretty good about teaching responsibility as well. First thing, make sure you openly communicate with your boss. And the second thing is make sure you're on time. If you're going to be late, give them a call or let them know. My biggest thing about like one of the first jobs I've ever had was my boss hated it when people were late. Like if you were late, you were getting scolded for like an hour. You'd be in her bad graces for like a month. But if you just tell her you're late or tell your boss you're late or something like that, it's generally okay. I have problems with even talking to people. How do I even get a job at this point? You can get a job that doesn't have to talk to people. The big snowstorm is supposed to hit me tomorrow. I've been doing chores to make sure I've got everything ready if the power goes out. Ooh, be careful. Dude, a lot of people are talking about that. I'm surprised I'm not getting hit by it. I think it's just because like the places that the storm is hitting don't have a lot of infrastructure to prevent the damages from happening. So it's very like hit or miss for some states. Hey Eden. Hi Sir Hey. Welcome, welcome. B-Duck Prisoner looks way cooler. You think so? I mean, okay. I'll take your word for it. I also saw they were doing a lot more balance adjustments for... They were doing new balance adjustments for Identity V, right? Let me take a look. Because I'm pretty sure no one asked for any of this. I saw Z's post and it was like, who wants this? So I gotta look back and see what happened here. As far as I know, some mistakes were made. January 22nd. Oh, B-Duck's already back. Well, here it is, patch notes. Starting 29th, those who have not updated the latest version of the will log into the game. It's 10 memory spheres currently. Okay, so the new engine is in. I guess that new forward thing will be available next season. I'm not really much of a forward player. It looks okay. Pack leader? I gotta get it. What is this? Universal Shaft Mad Eyes? The Barmaid Deduction Star is already out. That Night Skin's already out too. I'm not too interested in any of those. The only thing I wish I got... I probably should have just played on Wednesday so that I could get the... the skin. But I was like 5 games off. Or no, I think I was like 11. So I would have needed someone else to do 6 games as well. They took Gondry and threw him down a flight of stairs. Did they? I didn't see a lot. I thought they're buffing Perfumer. They're like adjusting Prospector. I'm like, Perfumer doesn't need a buff. Prospector doesn't need a nerf. Thank you for the hydrate, Insomnia. They're doing too much work. Like, I don't know. Survivors are already the strongest that they have ever been in a long time. And now they're making them stronger. Like, what's the deal with that? Prospector got buffed? Oh, was it a buff? I didn't look at all the patch notes. I looked at the first line. It's like, you can't proc the speed thing by crouching anymore, so... I mean, like, that's good. Emil's getting buffed? Yeah, like, none of these characters... I suppose they need the buff, but none of them should be getting it. Like, we got bigger issues to deal with. You should be buffing other hunters before you buff these random survivors. Like, if the survivors aren't played... If underpowered survivors aren't being played, it's not a big deal. Because there are overpowered survivors in, like, in the double digits that you can be playing. Like, if no one's playing Patient, who cares? It doesn't matter. But if everybody is playing, like, if everyone's playing, like, I don't know, who's the strongest character right now? Lanternist? Why isn't she getting nerfed? She's on, like, permaban right now for most hunters because she's so strong. The second thing is, like, if anything, there are fewer hunters that are viable than survivors. Why aren't we touching that? When's the last time you saw a Leo doing really well? Aside from the ones that have, like, 0 ping and camp like crazy, it's kind of difficult for them to catch a break. Thank you for the lyrics, Sarah. My university exams are starting tomorrow and I have stress. At least it's online because of the extreme cold weather. Ooh, yeah, take care. Hopefully the power doesn't go out for you guys. Hey, Nana, welcome in. Survivors are still baby? I know! Like, all they had to do was complain about Final Deduction coming out, and then within like a week, it completely 180'd. Final Deduction was a way to make the game go faster, and now they just made it into a survivor side. Like, they just made it easier for survivors to get a 1 out. I think that's pretty problematic. Do people from other countries besides China play Roblox? Yeah. 很多人在美国很喜欢玩 Roblox. Is the Showdown a hit in Canada? Showdown 是什么? Are you talking about Hunt Showdown? I don't play it myself, but I think some people do enjoy that. Excuse me. Hey, how are you? Hi, Rio. Welcome in. Anyways, we talked about a lot of stuff. The one thing I still haven't gushed about yet is probably the Millie song from yesterday. I really enjoyed doing the react. Man, the music was so good. Oh, Pipple, you're a Roblox enjoyer? That's crazy. Oh, you thought was getting a buff? Deserved, actually. Sorry, I just had breakfast, so I'm kind of like weirded in mouth sounds. Anyways, today we'll just have IDV, and then we'll have a short collab with Tiny Pipple. I'll see how far along Kuro is, but he's making a League of Legends Jeopardy show that he wants to test run with you. So that's going to be a thing that he's doing. And then the next thing is that tomorrow we're going to be doing a the regular 12-hour stream. It's going to be quite long. We're going to have the horror game at around 9 o'clock. And from 6 to 9, we'll probably do a couple of sponsored streams. We might just do the video one for now. Let me check the timing on it. Hold on. So, I currently have 3 things right now. And some we'll do throughout the week, but some we'll do like closer to the middle of the day. I think the one we'll do on this weekend is probably the video watch along. Normally it's for like hold on, let me take a look at this. Here we go. Excuse me. Jeez, what's wrong with me? We'll be doing Shelter. So we'll be watching Shelter since that one's January 30th. We'll do 2x KO the week after, and then Blue Protocol the week after that. Sometimes they even let me do it twice, so we'll punch through all these sponsorship streams as fast as we can, week by week. There might be something more to do later on. Drink something? All I got is my coffee. I should have gotten some water before I got started. Jeez. I keep clearing my throat no matter what, too. I'm really bad at that. Get water? Yeah, let me get some water before I get started. Hold on, give me 1 second. I should go back up for it. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. It's Hikaru 3.0. The good old days. Can you imagine if I use my old model? Car 2.0. Low key, the Matador S tier is growing on me. Okay. 3 minutes until this thing gets started, so we'll start up our IDV stream. And we'll end our YouTube one in a little bit. Whew. Sorry, I've been running around all day, so I'm kind of already a little bit tired. Let me see. I'm going to close out of all these because I feel like it's making me lag a little bit. Let me take a look here. I think one thing I rarely do at the gym too is cardio, so that one's on me a little bit. Let me switch the category over to Identity V, and then we'll start playing some games. I haven't published a TikTok video in a while too, so today I do have to get back on that. It's all Kuro's fault. It's Kuro and Andrew's fault. I'm gonna blame them for everything these next couple of days. So let me get this started really quick, and we will be a-okay. Let me switch to this channel. So I'm gonna end my main channel stream for now, and if you are on my main channel, just head over to the IDV channel. I don't know if it's gonna raid out to it or not, but sit tight and you'll be right on over. Hey Danny, hey Foxy. Surprise.